somehow replaced the Old Covenant, at least for non-Jews. Meaning, if your typical Greek or Roman wanted to come within the realm of Christian teaching, did they have to also adopt all kinds of Jewish behaviors, such as circumcision and kashrut, or were they free to ignore those commandments and somehow create a different kind of faith, to articulate some different sort of religion? And so he was occupied all the time with this question of what is the meaning of Torah for the Christian world. It's also important to note that the term used for Torah in itself says something about his relationship with it, and also had a huge impact on the way the world as a whole views the Torah, and it's somewhat limiting in its scope. The word used in Paul's writings, at least as we have them today in Greek, is nomos, which means basically law, standard, rule, decree, these kinds of things. It means like these are the rules of behavior. The word Torah, of course, is much larger than that. It comes from the root word hora'ah, which means instruction, teaching, direction, guidance, which is far more wide and broad than the idea of a narrow law. There's like a moral world, a moral kind of scope to things, which cannot be bounded in a single, specific do this or don't do that. But nevertheless, the use of the word nomos, translated as law, says something about how people viewed the Torah through the lens of the Greek language. And of course,